Hi guys, I just went for a walk and received a strong message about family dynamics, and it has to do with being aware of the fact that the people we have a relationship with, our children, our husband, our partner, our friends, they are not obligated in sharing or validating our opinions, our worldview, our perception of things. They are not obligated in validating any of our experiences, our opinions about things, and they are free and have permission to have their own opinion about things. You know, a lot of times I think people have kids for probably many different reasons. But sometimes I feel like people believe that children are an extension of themselves and who they are, and they are obligated in sharing the same interests or hobbies or passions or professions or opinions about anything really about political views or whatever. And in actuality, it's no one's job to validate our own experience or our own perception of things. And it's very important that when we go into relationships with a partner, they are it's never their job to make us more satisfied or happy or sure about ourselves. And I feel like this is still going on for many relationships, that people think that, you know, a lot of times in childhood when we experience trauma and we haven't felt seen or heard, and we haven't been taken seriously, our experience as a child hasn't been taken seriously, our needs weren't met, and our emotions and our emotional needs weren't met for whatever reason, right? And I think if we don't heal that, if we don't look at the root of our insatisfaction or insecurities, if we haven't felt seen or met or taken care of emotionally, and we don't heal that, everyone around us who's not on our side, because we perceive it as like having the same opinion is being seen as supporting us and being on our side and whatever, and everyone around us who's having a different perception or opinion or a preference around things is a threat, because we haven't understood yet that, first of all, we're not children anymore. We're not in that trauma we're not children anymore who need that support from other people. We just still believe we are victims to our circumstance or victim to our environment, and everyone around us for some reason needs to be on our side to be supportive of us. And as much as we hope and wish for same preference in a relationship or same opinions, to believe that it's necessary to share the same belief about certain thing, or that your partner is not allowed to disagree with you, is victimhood. It's very immature, and it's still a response from childhood, you know. And a lot of times I see people and I feel like if you disagree with them, they get really angry because, and the main reason is that they don't feel seen and supported, but the job they actually have to do is supporting themselves and seeing themselves and understanding themselves. Like, if I take care of my emotional needs, of my physical needs, if I go into conversation with myself and understand my preferences and where I come from and my opinions, it's not really that important anymore if anyone agrees or disagrees. When I'm coming from a place of truth and I'm connected to that truth, it's not important that, or if other people share that with me. And we just don't make ourselves really happy when we believe other people are obligated in sharing our belief system or our opinion or our worldview. And it comes from a place of victimhood. It comes from a place of lack. It comes from a place of disconnection from self, because I feel like if people don't agree, my opinion or my truth isn't valid, which is not true, which is not the case. It just depends on if you're actually connected to your truth and to your own opinions and to your own belief system, and if you connected to your own intuition and your own truth, or if you feel like if not everyone is sharing my opinion, if not everyone is sharing my truth, it's not valid, it's not correct and whatever. It also has to do with with empathy and understanding that everyone is on their own journey and on their own has their own development and unfolding and journey, and we might change our view and we might change our truth, and we might change with more consciousness, we might change our opinion as well. And understanding that and understanding your own journey makes you also be more compassionate or understanding and tolerating and accepting of other people's truth and of the other people's unfoldings and other people's journeys. And yeah, it's just a dangerous place when we go into relationships and we believe that people are here to give us validation in whatever kind of way, if it's emotionally, if it's like towards our opinion. And it's just never your children's job, it's never your partner's job to constantly be on the same page about any subject, because they probably don't love you less just because they have a different opinion, right? And it's really important to learn and understand that having different worldviews is not making us less connected or less loving towards each other. It's actually the opposite, because understanding someone else's uniqueness and unique frequency and unique opinion and validating that is much more loving than trying to change them. I hope that was helpful for you. Happy Tuesday, and yeah, have a beautiful day. Bye.